What's going on, family? Demi Goddess with Evolve, coming at you guys with another video today. I hope everybody is feeling amazing out there, drinking your water, exercising, loving on you. Well, today, family, I was sitting here meditating and I got a download. And what came to me, family, is that there's people who envy your courage to fail. You heard me right. There's some people that envy your courage to fail. Can you believe that? Okay, so let me tell you what I mean by that. Chosen, you carve out your own lane. You do your own thing. You have your own goals. And I'm pretty sure those goals and that lane looks a lot different from everybody around you. Chosen vessels follow their heart. You figure out what it is you want to do and you go do it, And, this is not easy. This is not easy, because it's different. It's not like you are looking at somebody else's lane or mimicking somebody else. You're following your heart. You're following your gifts, talents, and abilities, right? And so people envy that sometimes to a high degree, low vibrational people mostly. They envy stuff like this. You guys might have dealt with people that, they do things that are not so nice. Maybe you bring your idea to people and you say, I got this idea, it's creative, it's different, but let me tell you, my idea. And they don't give you much support, and in your heart it's a good idea, but you just say, well, even though that person may not support my idea, I'm going to go ahead and push forward with it, and I'm going to go ahead and do it. And you push through the feeling of not being supported, or maybe even being laughed at times, or maybe somebody was, kind of laughing at your idea, right? But you didn't let that stop you. Take it as it resonates. You push through. And maybe you do hit some road bumps along the way. That's normal. You hit some road bumps, you have some challenges, you have some failures, but you keep pushing forward. You don't give up. And one day you arrive. One day, this can be years later, family, you arrive to a place of success. How you perceive success, family. And people envy that because they say that chosen one have courage to push through the challenges. We seen that chosen one go through hardship. We know they went through hardship because these people even created hardships for some of y'all. They created roadblocks and they inspired you or encouraged you to do something that they knew wasn't going to help you, family. Can you believe that? There's people out here who encouraged you to go in the wrong direction, and maybe you set off down that path and had to turn around and clean your life back up. Come back again. And you may have to do that many times, but you keep pushing forward to what it is you want to achieve in your life. And people envy your courage to fail, to be embarrassed, to be shamed, to be ostracized and judged. You guys are doing big things. I know you are. If you're a chosen vessel, you're doing something in your life that is big, right? Whatever it is you're doing, family, it's big because you chose to do it, because you chose to follow your heart, because you chose to go for something that the rest of the world may not be going for. Maybe it's not mainstream. Maybe it's not the norm. Maybe it's not what everybody else is doing. See, most people mimic other people. They look at other people and they say, oh, I'll do that, or I'll do this. Suzanne's doing that, just as an example, or Joe's doing that. I'll do those things. It looks like they're doing well. I'll go ahead and look at how they did everything and I'll do that. And that's what they do, family. They mimic other people. But see, chosen vessel, you go within and you connect with the Most High and your higher self. And you say, I'm going to do this. And I know it's different and I know it's unique in some way. And, maybe you didn't even have a lot of support, but you have the courage to try. And so people can get really antsy about stuff like this because most people will let the fear of other people's judgment or other people's ridicule or being ostracized or laughed at, that mere thought of that will stop them from moving forward. They'll say, nah, I'm not going to do it. It's just too scary that people won't accept me or people will laugh at me. But you push forward, family. You take the risk. You jump. And you say, well, they going to laugh. but I'm going to do this anyway. And you do it, family. You do it, and people envy your courage to fail. Because make no mistake about it, I know for sure a lot of y'all had to fail your way to success. It took a lot of tears. It took a lot of hard work, a lot of discipline. Take it as it resonates. And so people envy that, family. They so envious of the fact that you can, take some laughter, take people ostracizing you or judging you. Maybe you look a little weird at first doing it, but then all of a sudden one day you arrive to a level of success. And then all of a sudden people jealous of you and they want to be destructive towards you and they want to try to figure out a way to destroy your success. They want to group up with other haters to try to come for you and be destructive towards you, because they envy your courage to possibly fail, or you have failed and you reached your level of success, right? And if you're still working, I want to encourage you to keep moving forward. You will arrive. I just want to take my hat off to those of you who are continuing to work toward whatever it is you want to do in this world. And I want to really drive this point home. I don't care if they're not doing it. I don't care if people are not doing something, family. The courageousness that's within you to set your sights on something, to want something out of life that looks different from everybody else and to walk that lane, that is such a courageous thing. And I just wanted to stop by to take my hats off to those of you who continue to work hard, to continue to carve out your own lane, continue to be ostracized and laughed at because you're doing something different. I want to encourage you to keep doing that. I want to take my hat off to those of you who continue to do that, and you continue to push through the people laughing at you or push through the people trying to attack you, whatever it is, family. Demi just want to show up today and tell you that I honor you, I respect you, I shout you out because I know you don't get that often. Being a chosen vessel can seem very lonely sometimes. You're not supported as much because in this walk, family, being a chosen vessel, you're doing something so different. You know what I mean? And it spark up a lot of envy in people sometimes, a lot of hatred, a lot of jealousy. And you're like, damn, where is the love? Where the love at? Nobody want to show me no love, And it's their programming, family. People program, to reject it if they don't understand it, or, to compete with it if they don't have it. And it could make you feel alone, but I'm here for you, family. I'm shouting you out, and I just wanted to encourage you to keep pushing forward, keep working toward whatever it is that you're working on, and whatever you're doing, you have my full support. And I just wanted to stop by to tell you that you're doing it. Keep pushing forward and let nobody stop you, because you're doing something different. And when you do something different, you're not going to have a lot of support at first. But I'm going to tell you, everybody going to come out the woodwork once you make it. Once you get there, then they're going to want to come take part in your success. Then they're going to want to come eat off your table, And I want to encourage you to consult the Most High about that. If people didn't support you and they wasn't there for you and they didn't support you when you was in the gym, when you was working hard, I don't encourage you to break bread with them. But that's your call, family, That's your call. But I just wanted to stop by today to offer some encouragement, chosen. Keep working hard. Keep pushing forward. Keep striving for success, because people really have a problem and get a little antsy sometimes, when you carving out your own lane and doing your own thing and you got the courage to fail. A lot of people don't want to be laughed at. A lot of people don't want to be ostracized and judged, so they go with the flow. And they just stay unhappy, family. But I want to encourage you to keep pushing forward. Keep reaching for your goals. Keep striving for success, right? First they laugh, then they going to be taking notes. I promise you that. You're going to be one of them ones. They're going to be taking notes, family, trying to figure out how to create what you created, trying to mimic what you mimic, okay? Because you are the original, you the blueprint. I love you so very much, okay? Drop down in the comment box. Have you had this happen where people laugh at you, and they ostracize you and judge you at first, and they create all these issues for you, but then in the end, they start trying to take notes and mimic you, or they become destructive and try to tear down what you built? Share with us down in the comment box if you ever had this happen before. I'm pretty sure you have if you're a chosen vessel, okay? If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Join the family. This platform is for chosen vessels, star seeds, light workers, indigo children, children of the Most High. Those of you who have experienced narcissistic people, narcissistic abuse, heavy spiritual warfare. If that sound like you, join the family. Demi is here to encourage you to keep moving forward, inspire you to take your power back, and enlighten you on ways to do that. So if that sound like you, join the family. We would love to have you here. I love you guys so very much. Thanks for stopping by, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay? Bye-bye.